All right, check. Are you there? Ben? Hello? Oh, should probably dial in, dummy.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Evening, as we preview Spencerr Rockets girls basketball this season. And again, we've got the Rockets on the air here tonight, hosting the Columbus Dons of Marshfields. I want to thank Crystal Wire for coming on the program last night. And that's our pregame report interview for tonight as we count down to tip-off.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston. Abbey Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in Central Wisconsin.
It's set for basketball here tonight on WOSQ, Spencerr Marshfield, the Spencerr Rockets, and the Columbus Dons of Marshfield. And the Spencerr Rockets, their starting lineup for tonight's contest. We just heard Coach Wire talking about a few of those players. I was just looking back at the history books, by the way. Crystal Wire, the new head Rockets coach here, she led the team in scoring 3 straight seasons. From 2009 through her senior year of 2011 and 12, Crystal had 257 points in the 2009-2010 season, 251 in her junior year, and 277 in her senior season, all under head coach Dan Brzezinski back then. And that 2011-2012 team led by Crystal Wire went 18-7, had a heck of a run that year. The year before, they were 20-4. So Crystal played on some good Rocket teams, the best teams they've had here in recent years. Of course, some of Greg A-Strike's teams had some good runs in the mid-90s as well. But boy, Crystal's teams back in the 2009 to 2012 era scored a lot of points and had lots of success as well. Now her starters, a junior, Zolexis Manigal, averaging 4.5 points a game. 3 sophomores, Jory Meyer, Heaven Kind, and Amber Becker. And then a senior, Araya Shu. The Dons start Annika Brown, a 5'6" senior, averaging 6 points a game. Addison Byral, a 5'10" senior, averaging 18.5 points a game. Emily Jasinski, a 5'11" junior. Megan Kibble, a 5'10" junior. and Holly Dean, a 5'4" senior. The Dons win the opening tip and have the ball front court to our left as we watch the action here. And Addison Byrell drives the lane, scoop shot up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Heaven Kind. And the Rockets with their first possession of the night, front court to our right as we watch the action here at Spencerr High School tonight, Cloverbelt Conference basketball. Pass to the near wing, tipped out of bounds by Megan Kibble, that 5'10" junior. So the Dons with Jasinski at 5'11", Kibble at 5'10", Byrell at 5'10", some good size, some good length for the Dons this season. So now Shu has it on top. Near side to Kind. Heaven hands off to Jory Meyer. Talk about length. Jory at 5'11", I think? 5'10". There's a travel by Myers, so now the Dons will get it back on the Rockets' turnover. So just underway, no score. Dons have it to our left. Dean on the far wing. Up top for Kibble. Guarded there by Amber Becker, a sophomore. Now Byrell on the near side. Tries to drive in. Cut off by Kind. Back on top, Brown now for a long two. No good. Rebound tipped around. Grabbed by Kind, the sophomore. Heaven Kind, very athletic, good-looking player at the sophomore level. Here's a drive into the lane. Lobs one up. His shoe, no good. Rebound grab by Becker. Put back, no good. Rebound grab by the Dons. They have it back to our left. Kibble runs the floor. Goes to Byrell now on the far wing. Pull-up three for Addison, and Addie knocks it down. Three for Byrell, and the Dons take a 3-0 lead just over 2 minutes into the ballgame. Little backcourt pressure now by the Dons. Kind of a half-court trap look. Rockets get it to front court right. Here's an open two. No good for Kind. Rebound grabbed by the Dons. Kibble up ahead for Jasinski. Oh, pass stolen in transition. That one picked off by Heaven Kind. Here come the Rockets back to our right. Araya Shu tries to drive in on Dean and is fouled. So the foul on Holly Dean. Non-shooting foul, Rockets inbound. They get it to Becker on the near wing. Inside for Kind, no good. Got her own rebound, keeps it alive. Now the ball is loose. Scramble for the ball, and I believe it was Kind and Brown kind of get tangled up. Who got it? Possession, Rockets. Shu will inbound on the baseline now. Near wing for Becker. On top now from Manigles. Alexis back to Shu on the near wing for three, and that ties the game. Araya Shu knocks it down. Big bucket there for Araya. She's averaging 4 points a game. She just hit 3 of them on one shot. And now the Dons have it to our left. Byrell on the near wing. On top, Kibble fakes a three, dribble drive. Now we've got trouble here. And Shu is struggling to, she may have gotten the wind knocked out of her. And she is being looked at. Boy, she is wobbly. She is not looking good here. The trainer quickly out there. Boy, she was just kind of standing there bent over as play was continuing. And eventually the officials discovered that she was not doing well, and she's going to have to come out of the game. Maybe just taking a shot to the throat or something and got the wind maybe knocked out of her. Boy, that looked kind of scary at first. Now she's going to the Rocket bench here. So they have to go to their bench. Madison Connect is in there now. The Rockets have it to our right. Connect has it on the far wing. Hands it off to Becker. Back to Connect. On top for Kind. Pull-up jumper in the lane. In and out. Rebound grab by Jasinski. And the Dons have it back. Have it to our left now. Viral drives in and is fouled. So a trainer over there checking on Araya Shu on that Rocket bench appears to be okay, is swallowing some water. There's a steal now by Manigal as the Dons were trying to inbound after the foul on Kind and stolen by the Rockets. They have it back to our right. Down low, back door wide open. Becker gets it. And a good look inside by Kind. Back door on that left baseline. Good look inside there. And the Rockets grab a 5-3 lead. Now Kibble on the other end. Jumper from the near wing, no good. Rebound grabbed by Becker. Here come the Rockets back to our right. Here's Connect driving in from the near wing. Dumps it down low for Manigal. Back on top for Kind. Heaven, pull-up jumper, partially blocked by Annika Brown. Loose ball grab by Viral. Outlet to Jasinski. Here come the Dons back to our left. Jasinski, cross-court pass over to Brown, picked off by Becker. Outlet to Manigal. Alexis across the 10-second line. Back to our right come the Rockets with a 2-point lead 5 minutes into the ballgame. Kind on top now. Gets a screen from Meyer. Tries to drive in on Brown on the near wing. Tries to force up a shot off balance. Some contact and a travel violation on Meyer. I'm sorry, on Kind. And that'll be a Rocket turnover. Good defense there by Annika Brown. So now here come the Dons back to our left. Kibble to the far wing. Jasinski back on top for Brown. Now Kibble gets it. Back to Jasinski. Brown again on the far wing. She'll drive in. Puts up a shot to the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around. And loose ball grabbed by Brown and by Manigal. Jump ball. Possession. Columbus. Meanwhile, Shu back into the ballgame now. So that's a good sign. Don's inbounding on the baseline. And Kibble throws it into Jasinski, cutting to the basket. Good play there on the inbounds play. And that ties the game at 5. 5.5 gone by. Rockets back to our right. Pass inside for Meyer on the left baseline. And she is fouled by Dean, I believe. That's going to be number 2. Or was it on Brown? It's going to be, yep, that is the second one on Holly Dean. So she'll come out of the ball game. On the non-shooting foul, Rockets inbound. Connect on the far wing. Quick shot. Long 2, no good. Follows her shot. Gets the rebound. Keeps it alive for the Rockets. Now she'll try a 3. No good. That rebound comes down to Kelsey Moore, a 5'6" junior into the ball game. Now for Columbus. Now Viral drives the lane. Viral to the rim from the near side. And Addison lays it down for 2. She's got 5 in the game. And the Dons lead 7-5. Just over 6 minutes gone by. Now a steal at the top of the key by Kibble. Down the lane. Missed the layup. Kind gets back for the rebound. Now we've got a Rocket timeout with 11:47 to play in the first half. 7-5. Dons lead this.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Haley Zimmerman with 16 points for the Dons in that one. Jenna Kibble with 8 and Maria Garcia with 7. The Rockets were led by Emily Klaus with 9, Haley Hopperdietzel with 7, and Emily Weirman with 5. After the timeout, the Rockets have it to our right. Tripped up in the lane is Shu. Loose ball grabbed by Byrel. And now I believe we have a loose ball foul on Shu. So Araya picks up her first foul. Rockets will have it to our left. Kibble up the center of the floor to our left. Kibble near our far wing to Viral. Back on top for Brown. Drives in, dumps it down to the near block for Jasinski. Missed a wide open bunny shot from the near block. Then the rebound goes out of bounds to Columbus. Boy, Jasinski was there for a wide open shot and missed it. But it will stay with the Dons. So Kibble throws it in from the baseline, lobs it out to Viral on top. Addison will step back, pop a three, knocks it down. Addy now with 8, and the Dons lead by 5 with 7 minutes gone by here in the first half. Here come the Rockets back to, a steal in the backcourt by Brown. Almost had it. It got away from her here on the near sideline, and Brown knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rockets. So Heaven Kind will inbound from the near wing into the backcourt for Shu. Kind of a 1-2-2 or a 1-2-1, kind of a diamond press right there for the Dons, and they force a bad pass by the Rockets trying to get it down low, and Connect trying to sneak behind the defense. That pass too strong from Madison goes out of bounds right back to Columbus. So a diamond press at half court forces a turnover. Here come the Dons back to our left. Brown drives in, puts up a shot, and no good, but a foul. Boy, Brown doing a nice job here in the early going on the dribble drive, getting good penetration down the lane and getting to the rim that time and getting fouled. She will shoot free throws. First one is up and good for Annika Brown. She is chasing 200 career points for Columbus, now at 183. Second one here by Annika Brown goes in. She's got 2 of 2. That foul, by the way, was on Madison Connect, her first. So now the Dons build a 7-point lead. Now get another turnover at the timeline. Viral takes it down, steps around Shu, pops a jumper from the near baseline. Up and in for Viral, 2 more. Rockets wanted a foul there. It looked like Shu had her feet set. There was some contact, but Viral just went around her for the easy bucket and got no help defensively. But the Rockets with a fast break bucket on the other end for Jory Meyer. They break the press of Columbus, find the open player down low, and Meyer puts it in for 2. Now Brown drives the lane again on the other end, had it knocked away from behind. It went off Annika Brown, and it will belong to the Rockets. So Kind will inbound. Again, kind of a diamond press here by the Dons. Connect at the timeline. Back to Kind as they cross the 10-second line to our right. Shu on the near baseline. Jumper too strong. Rebound Brown. Here come the Dons back to our left. Brown to Viral on the far wing. Stops. Shoots on the 3. Short. Long rebound to Kind. Here come the Rockets back the other way to our right. Kind down low on the near baseline for Becca Milsna, a sophomore off the bench. She got tripped up and got fouled on the play. I believe that was Brown? Nope, Alyssa. Hang on here. Might have been Alyssa Reef, a 5'6", 5'4" junior off the Dons bench. Meanwhile, Jasinski and now Aaron Meese into the ball game for the Dons. Rockets have it to our right after the non-shooting foul. Meese gives them some size too, 5'10" junior. Kelsey Moore on the floor for the Dons as well. A 3 from the far wing for Connect, no good. And a rebound by Shu and Jasinski. And let's see, jump ball. Possession, Rockets. Becker back into the ball game now for Spencerr. And Meyer will come out. Shu on the baseline to throw it in. Near wing for Becker. Up top now for Kind. Back to Becker on that left baseline. Shot up, too strong, no good. Jasinski with the rebound. Outlet to Brown. Here come the Dons back to our left. Down low for Aaron Meese. And steps around the defender, puts up a shot, partially blocked by Heaven Kind, and the Rockets get a stop. They have it back to our right. Araya Shu, top of the key, guarded by Kelsey Moore. Midway through the first half, 14-7. Dons have a 7-point lead. Shu on top. The Dons have gone 2-3 zone right here. Pull-up jumper from the near wing, no good from Milsna. And the rebound grabbed by Connect to keep it alive. On top for Shu, back to the near side, Milsna. Cut off on the baseline, back to Shu on the near wing. 8.5 to go now. Connect on top, back over near side, Milsna. On the near baseline for Becker. Back on top for Shu. Bad pass out to the top. Stolen by Brown. Some contact there. And I believe we have a foul on Araya Shu going after that loose ball. She will come out now with her second foul. So after the non-shooting foul, the Dons will have it back to our left, leading 14-7. More inbounds in the backcourt for Brown. Annika up the center of the floor to our left. Near side, Jasinski. Back on top, Moore. Far side for Reith. Alyssa back to Brown. Moore to Jasinski on top. Now Reith drives in, kicks it to Moore. Left baseline, no good. And the rebound grabbed by the Rockets. Kind running the floor. Kind all the way to the other end, and she lays it in for two. Her first basket of the ball game, and it's 14-9 now. And that Dons lead cut to 5 with 7:44 remaining here in the first half. We will be right back here tomorrow night for boys basketball. Same two teams. Marshfield Columbus here at Spencerr, taking on the Rockets tomorrow night at 7 o'clock here on WOSQ. And then on Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, the pregame starts at 5. Saturday evening, big one, Badger football from Indianapolis, Ohio State Buckeyes. Big Ten title game. Our coverage gets underway at 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon here on your home for Badger Sports. All right, after the timeout, Dons have it to our left. Brown on the near wing, drives in, puts up a shot in heavy traffic. That ball will go out of bounds, and it will go to Spencerr. Nobody touched it after Brown missed the shot. So the Rockets will get it back, 14-9, 7.5 to go in half number one. Little half-court trap by the Dons, and Milsna dribbles right through it and hits a wide-open Alexa post on the left baseline, no good. And the rebound hauled in by Columbus. Moore up ahead for Reith. Reith dribbles in, tries to get up a shot in heavy traffic, tied up by Meyer. They call a jump ball. It'll stay with the Dons. Front court to our left. Columbus has it. Moore will inbound on the baseline. To Jasinski under the basket. Kicks it out to Brown on the far wing. Back on top for Reith. Now Moore on the far wing. Back to Brown near side. Fakes a shot. Dribbles in. Puts up a shot. And no good. Ball will go out of bounds on the near wing off of the Rockets. It'll stay with Columbus with just under 7 to play in the half. Moore throws it in for Brown on the near wing. Annika dribbles to the top of the key. Now kicks it to Jasinski on the far wing. She'll dribble into the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Meyer with the rebound. Outlet to Kind. Back to our right come the Rockets. And a quick shot from the far wing. No good for Milsna. After the miss, there was a rebounding foul on Erin Meese. Her first. That puts Alexa Post at the line for Spencerr. First one is no good. Now we've got subs coming in. Manigal back in for the Rockets. Byrel back in for the Dons. Brown out for Columbus. Becker out for Spencerr. Post at the line. First one no good. Trying to make it a 4-point game right here. That one is good. 14-10 now. Dons by 4, 6.5 to play in half number 1. Dons have it to our left. Byro on the far wing, trying to dribble in on Kind. Good defense there by Heaven. Back on top for Jasinski. Back to Byro. She's got a step on Kind that time. Took her to the rack and scores it. Got by Heaven on that one, and Byro puts it down for 2 more. Dons by 6. Back on the other end now. Rockets trying to get it inside to Meyer. Kick it back out to Milsna on the near wing. Now a quick shot by by Manigal, no good. Dons gather in the rebound. Byro up the near sideline. Inside for me, stolen away by Meyer. Good defense there by Jory. Kind has it up the near sideline, back to our right. On the near side for Manigal. Back to Heaven. Goes baseline, loses her balance, falls down, and a quick timeout by Crystal Wire. Timeout on the floor. 6-point Don lead, 5:41 to go in the half, and stay with us. We've got more basketball from Spencerr High School after these messages.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10. Gross Motors of Neilsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neilsville, conveniently located on Highway 10, is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their selection of new and used Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person, or browse online to see hundreds of vehicles at grossauto.com. Trades are welcome and all offers will be considered. Gross Motors of Neilsville is your Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. See Gross Motors of Neilsville today. Again, that's grossauto.com.
The nicest people anywhere who will make your travel fun and convenient. Happy holidays to everyone from Sweats Oil Company.
All right, so the Rockets down by 6 will have the ball after a timeout here. And a quick shot by Kind from the top of the key, no good. Rebound goes to Manigal, though. Quick shot from the near wing now for Milsna, no good. That rebound went out of bounds, or that loose ball went out of bounds to Columbus. Or did we have had a rebounding foul right there on Manigal. Zalexis picks up her first foul. So the Dons have it back to our left. Kibble to front court. Byro on the near wing. Now Annika Brown back out there to Moore on the far wing. Back to Kibble. Stolen by Milsna. A race to the other end in transition. We've got a Dons foul trying to catch up with Becca Milsna. Racing her to the rack was Jasinski, I believe. Nope, Kibble picks up the foul in transition, number 1 on Megan. Non-shooting foul. Rockets inbound. They get it to Kind. Quick shot by Heaven from the free throw line area. No good. Rebound to Moore on the near wing. Kelsey back to our left to Brown. Annika tries to dribble down the lane. Hands it off to Jasinski on the near wing. Back up top to Moore, and now Kibble. Far wing Byro. Guarded by Kind. That's been a good matchup to watch tonight. Here's Brown now. Jasinski on that far baseline. Now steps into the lane. Puts up a little sky hook on the run, and Jasinski drops it in for 2. Now a steal by Brown in the backcourt. Annika falls down with the ball, and I believe Kind went for the ball. Got her tied up enough to force a jump ball call, and possession will go to the Rockets. So turnover there. Good job by Heaven Kind to put her hands on the ball with Annika sitting on the floor with it. Got the jump ball call and got the turnover. Rockets have it to our right. Meyer on the far wing took an extra step and traveled with the ball. Turnover Rockets. 18-10. Dons by 8. 4:15 to go in half number 1 here at Spencerr tonight. Brown drives the lane, kicks it down to Jasinski, kicks it out. Byroll for three, no good. Rebound chased down by Kibble. No, Milsna beats her to the ball. Rockets have it back to our right to Kind. Jumper up, no good, partially blocked. Loose ball grabbed by Milsna. Back up and in that time for Milsna. Becca with her first bucket of the ball game. Don's back to our left. Now down by six, or up by 6. Brown tries to split a double team. Driving in that lane and forces some contact there, draws a foul. That might be number 1 on Milsna. No, it's number 1 on Alexa Post. Non-shooting foul, so the Dons inbound. Byral on the far wing, up top for Moore. Back to Addison on the far wing. Inside for Jasinski, knocked away by Jory Meyer. Out of bounds, it will stay with Columbus. Kibble will inbound now on the baseline. Kibble looking, throws it out top of the key for Brown. Near wing Byral. Addison dribbling around some defenders, back on top. Moore fires a three, no good. Rebound grab by Madison Connect. Here come the Rockets. 3.5 to go before halftime. Connect, near side for Milsna. Now on the near baseline for Connect. Back to Milsna. She drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound grab by Jasinski. Outlet to Kibble. Now to Moore up the near sideline. Back to our left with 3 to play. Moore to Kibble on top. Near wing Byral guarded by Kind. Byral gets a screen. Trying to get inside. It's not there. Brown on top. Brown now back up top for Moore. Far wing Byral. Byral spinning past Kind to the rim. No good. Heaven with the rebound. Byral trying to take Kind off the dribble. Heaven with enough defense there to get the stop. Now on the other end. Shue lobs one up and in. Her second basket of the ball game. She's got 5. The Dons lead cut to 4. 2.5 to go in the half. Now Kibble on top on the other end. Fakes a 3. Now steps into the lane. Pull-up jumper, no good. But we've got a whistle and a Spencerr foul with 2:20 to go. Kibble will be at the line for the Dons. First one is no good. The foul, by the way, was on Becca Milsna, her first. So now Meyer out for the Rockets. Becker back in there. Second foul shot by Kibble is good. She gets 1 of 2. Now we've got a substitution. Dean back in for the Rockets, and Kibble will come out. 2:20 to go. Backcourt pressure by Columbus. Shue up ahead for Connect, up the far wing to our right. Connect to the baseline. Kicks it to Milsna on the near baseline. Back out to Shue. Now Kind, a long 2, and Heaven knocks it down. Her second basket of the ball game. It's a 3-point Dons lead, 2 to play in the half. Jasinski on the near block down low. Back up top for Dean. And now ball stolen by Milsna. I think Brown went for it. They call it jump ball. It will stay with Columbus. Moore will inbound on the near wing. Throws it in for Brown. Annika guarded by Araya Shue. Brown on top. Dribble drive down the lane. Tries to split a double team. Kind of flipped the ball up into the air and got knocked down and fouled as she did that. So Brown to the free throw line for 2 shots here. Her second trip to the line tonight, the first one good. She's 3 for 3. That was the second foul on Becca Milsna. So number 2 now here. Second one, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Kind, and the Rockets have it. No, Brown gets a steal in the backcourt. Oh, they'll call it jump ball. It'll stay with Spencerr with 1:39 to go. Good hustle there by Brown in the backcourt, though. Dons lead at 20-16 here. About 90 seconds to go before halftime. And again, pressure at the timeline by Columbus. Loose ball, scramble for it, another jump ball call. And that possession will go to the Dons. So Dean getting aggressive there at the timeline, goes after it, couldn't handle it. They got tied up for a second, long enough for the jump ball call, and the Dons get it back with 1:30 to go. Brown, top of the key, guarded by Shu. Dribbles to the near wing now, hands off to Byrell. Addison, top of the key to Moore now. Back to Brown. Brown dribbles in, kicks it to Jasinski on the far wing. Back on top for Byrell. Brown gets it. Back on top, Jasinski. Down the lane. Pull-up jumper over Manigal. No good. Rebound to Heaven Kind. Here come the Rockets back to our right. Manigal up the far sideline back to our right with 1 minute to go. Near wing for Shu now. Under 1 minute to play. Rockets down by 4. They've hung around in this game. Shu on the top of the key. Near side now for Manigal. Alexis goes baseline and stepped on the inline, I believe. Oh, no, we've got an illegal screen on Becker. Her first foul. Dons get it back with 45 seconds to play here in half number 1. Brown will walk it up the floor now. Brown to Byrell on the near wing. Byrell into the lane, drop the ball, picks it up. Jasinski on the far wing, back on top for Moore. They swing it over to Brown. Shu goes for the steal on the near wing. Her momentum took her out of bounds. It'll stay with Columbus with 27 seconds to go in the half. Brown on the near wing to inbound now. Gets it. Well, she was going to go for Dean here in the near corner. Throws it up top for Jasinski. Back to Brown now. Brown tries to dribble in. Tries to get it to Dean on the far wing. Ball tipped around. Loose ball grabbed by Moore. Holly Dean has it. Now to Brown. Brown up top for Byrell with 13 seconds. Addison had the ball knocked away. Scramble for it. And I believe we have a loose ball foul on Columbus. Rockets will get it back with 8.7 seconds to go. Byrell had that ball knocked away from her. Went for the loose ball. Picks up the foul. Rockets have 8 seconds to go, full length of the floor to our right. Here's Kind now, up ahead for Becker. Pass too strong on the other end, got away from Amber and went sailing out of bounds over the inline. Back to Marshfield Columbus with 3.2 seconds to go in the half. See if the Dons can make anything happen right here at the end of the half. Brown throws it in for Byrell. She will race to the half-court line and try to get off a shot. Oh, there's a whistle. As the buzzer sounds, there was a foul called on Byrell with an offensive foul. Shu plants her feet at the timeline. Byrell runs her over and picks up the offensive foul as the half comes to an end. And now the teams are racing off the floor, and the officials say, hold on, we had a foul here at the end of the half. The 3 officials in center circle discussing this situation. We had a charging violation called on Byrell here as time expired. And I believe the Rockets will have the ball with 0.2 seconds left on the clock. So the Rockets will have a chance to maybe get off a catch and shoot shot here after the foul by Byrell. Kind will throw it in here into the backcourt for Shu, and she fires a shot that doesn't come close, but she got one off. Very interesting end of the half, and Shu, you could see, boy, she was pumped up when she was able to plant her feet and draw that charging foul.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Coach on the Couch. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski. We continue our season preview series with girls basketball, and we are here now with Columbus Catholic Don girls head basketball coach Ron Wilczek. Coach, thanks for having us here today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Glad to be here. Looking forward to this conversation again.
Yeah, well, it's exciting times. Basketball season is here. You just finished, as it turns out, your third day of practice. We'll get into this year's team during the course of the talk that we're going to have here. We'll get into a whole bunch of stuff. But first, let's just remind our audience of a little bit about you. How many years have you been coaching, and then what keeps you coming back? What interests you in coaching girls basketball?
Yeah, so this is my second year as head coach at Columbus Catholic. Prior to that, I spent like 5 years coaching youth basketball, son and daughters. Prior to that, I spent 6 years coaching at the junior college level at UW-Marshall, Wood County. And then I spent 5 years coaching Columbus Catholic boys, JV and varsity. And then many years ago, I was helping Greenwood coach when I think we talked about this last year when Wayne Wagner was there as head coach. So, a lot of experience at different levels. Why do I keep doing it? I think it's about like the players and the relationships. I mean, that's kind of why you do it, and that's what keeps me coming back.
Yeah, good. Well, we're glad to have you. You're certainly an integral part, obviously, as the head coach, but also a valued member of the community. So we like having you around. Just as a reminder to folks watching now, Zaleski Sports is the exclusive broadcast partner for Columbus Catholic Schools. Every home event, coach, JV, and varsity is broadcast on the network. That people can find the broadcast at ZaleskiSports.com, and we're going to do our best to find a few middle school games to put up there as well, so folks can keep in touch with those kids. We'll talk a little bit about last year first, as we kind of put a bow on your first season, and at the end of it, you finished 14-10 last year, overall record 7-8 in conference. How do you grade that kind of season as your first year as a girls coach at Columbus Catholic?
First I would say that I had a blast my first year. I'd never coached high school girls before, and I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. I had fun. The girls were fantastic. They listened. They were coachable. They got along. And most importantly, laughed at my jokes, which is always key.
Right.
So, in terms of wins and losses, it would have been nice to maybe win 1 or 2 more games. I think we lost like 3 games by a total of 7 points. So we were right there in a couple other games. But the thing that makes me proud of last season, not only like having fun and enjoying the experience, was we got better as the season progressed. I was really pleased with how we started playing late in the season, but it was new for a lot of the girls. It was a new system, new terminology, new concepts, and it takes a while to learn some stuff, and I was really pleased with how we finished the season.
Maybe just talk about those 3 and what they meant to your team last year.
Yeah, actually Addison's a junior coming back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but Katie Hall was the 3rd senior.
I was thinking of Abby.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the 3 seniors are going to be dearly missed. And they'll kind of have a special place in my heart because they were the first seniors during my first year as head coach, and they were fantastic. I mean, they bought into things right away. They were great leaders. And I think they helped kind of establish the foundation of the program that we're going to build on and stand on for many years to come. We're going to miss Haley's scoring punch. Really a gifted offensive player. Marin was a phenomenal leader, the point guard. And then Katie did things on the stat sheet, that most fans didn't notice because she wasn't scoring the ball a lot, but just a valuable member of our team last year. So we've got big shoes to fill. All 3 of those were guards, so we're losing 3 experienced, talented guards. So that's a big challenge for us this year.
Cloverbelt East, one of the most talented girls basketball conferences in maybe the entire state, but certainly here in central Wisconsin. As we looked at last year, we had Colby go undefeated all the way to the state tournament at the Resch Center. We had Neilsville line up against Colby in a sectional semifinal. Loyal, you go up and down the list. So many talented teams. What's that like to compete in such a tough and rigorous conference like that?
Well, you're absolutely right. It is a tough league. Outstanding teams, outstanding coaches, outstanding players.
Yeah.
I love competing against good teams. So you've got to bring your A game every day. It's a great measuring stick to see where you're at. And the beauty of our program, it hurts us, I think, sometimes in like seeding meetings because we're kind of beating ourselves up in league play, and our record may not be as high as some other schools and other leagues, but it prepares us very well for our postseason opponents.
Again, you're watching Coach on the Couch as we do a season preview here with Columbus Catholic girls basketball head coach Ron Wilczek. Coach, now let's move into this season. I said at the onset we've completed 3 days of practice, so of course you know everything about the team this year. You got it all figured out. I did mention Addison Byro's name, and of course she's back this year, and a bunch of others. Tell us about the lineup this year and what kind of team you expect.
Yeah. So Addison Byro is our top returning scorer. I think she's been playing varsity. This will be her third year. Very good athlete, very good basketball player. Scored about 12 points a game, like you said, about 5 rebounds. We're going to hope she does a little more this year for us in terms of scoring and rebounding. She's been a very positive influence in practice, been a very positive leader. So she's kind of elevated that part of her game this year. Annika Brown is another returning starter, phenomenal athlete, our best defender. We'll oftentimes put her on the opponent's best perimeter player. She's incredibly tough and competitive. You know, the old saying goes, if you're going to go to war or battle, who do you want in a foxhole with you? That's a girl you like to have with you. And then, so then we have one more senior on the team, Holly Dean. So she was kind of a JV varsity player last year. She's made some great strides this summer, so her role is going to expand significantly. Holly is a delightful young lady. You know, when she enters the gym or enters like a room, it's a better place. She just has such a positive attitude and just positive energy about her. As far as other players, we have Emily Jasinski and Megan Kibble. Were probably our first 2 players off the bench last year. Emily's more of a post player, Megan's more of a perimeter player. Both very long, both very athletic. Contributed last year to our team's success and will have much bigger roles this year. And then we have 2 of the juniors that'll see varsity action, Kelsey Moore and Aaron Meese. JV players that got a taste of varsity at times last year, and they're going to see their role expand as well. Looking forward to their contributions.
A number of those girls you mentioned, Coach, played fall sports. What kind of importance or what kind of advice would you give to other student athletes, boys or girls, in keeping themselves involved in sporting events for their school all year long?
Yeah, you know, we're a small school. We need multi-sport athletes. I love it. I love the fact that, you know, our soccer team in the fall and our cross-country team had tremendous success. Both were in the sectionals, and it's great for kids to experience that. It's great for the school to rally behind those teams. And I love the fact that, you know, I think when you start winning, you expect to win in other sports. So they're kind of bringing that winning mindset, that winning attitude that, hey, we're not just going to play basketball. We're here to win some basketball games in the process.
Yeah, and of course, Columbus Catholic, a rich history in athletics, a rich history in student and academic performances as well. Coach, we start out next week. You get 2 games next week. You're going to hit it with a bang right away. Rib Lake, and then Colby. We mentioned Colby earlier. What does the team have to do this year to compete with teams like Colby and Neillsville and some of those last year that were on the top end of the conference and maybe even challenge for a conference championship?
Yeah, you know, our biggest challenge, I think you kind of touched on it, you know, losing a lot of scoring from last year. So scoring is definitely a concern of ours. That being said, I think we're going to be pretty good defensively. We're long, we're athletic. The girls kind of understand our concepts and principles, and we're going to have to be good defensively and limit opponent scoring. And then we're going to try to need to get some easy baskets. You mentioned the teams in our league, they're well coached, and they play good defense too. So we're going to need to try to get some easy baskets here and there. So maybe get some easy ones in transition. Maybe take and make more free throws. No one's guarding you, so those should be quote unquote easy. And then try to get some more offensive rebounds and some easy putbacks. So that's a key for us, to try to get more easy baskets this year.
Yeah. All right. Well, Coach, best of luck this year. We look forward to watching you, and thanks again for joining us here today.
Yeah. Point lead as we start the second half here in Spencerr tonight. Don's trying to end a 3-game losing streak. The Rockets have the ball to our left as we start second half play. Kind, baseline jumper, good. Just like that, it's a 2-point game. Heaven Kind knocks down the baseline jumper, 20-18. Knocks it down in the opening 9 seconds of the half. And we got a ball game here tonight. Here's Kibble on the other end, drives into the lane and walked with the ball. Don's turnover. Rockets down by 2, and they get the ball right back here now. In the opening 28 seconds, they get a bucket and a turnover by Columbus. Here come the Rockets back to our left now. Up ahead from Meyer, and in for 2, and the tie. Knotted up at 20 apiece, a 4-0 run in the first 40 seconds of the second half for the Rockets, and they tie the ball game. Viral on the other end to drive to the basket. No good. Loose ball grabbed by Kind. Here come the Rockets. Kind to Meyer up ahead behind the defense. She lost the ball out of bounds, though. Dropped it, and the Dons will get it right back. Opening minute of this second half. We're tied at 20. Dons have it to our right. Kibble across the 10-second line now. Far wing for Kelsey Moore. Moore up top for Annika Brown. Brown drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Got her own rebound, keeps it alive. Kicks it out to Kibble on the far wing, fakes a three, drives in, kicks it out to Byrel now. Addison has it on the far wing to our right, back on top to Brown. Now Emily Jasinski in the high post. Back on top for Kibble, kind of a weak three, no good. Jasinski with the rebound, the putback, no good, but we have a whistle and a foul on Spencerr. So that'll put EJ at the line here for Columbus. And that foul was on, I believe, Madison Connect. Oh, no, they changed it. Okay, that was number 2 on Jory Meyer. Meanwhile, Jasinski no good on the first free throw. But she got the second one to go. 1 of 2 there. The Dons by 1. Here come the Rockets. Now Shu, a quick three from the far wing, no good. Rebound grabbed by Brown, and Annika stepped on the end line. She was out of bounds when she grabbed it. Rockets will get it back here. Rockets on a 4-1 run to start this second half. Now a steal by Kibble, top of the key. And Megan on the breakout to the other end, missed the layup but got fouled. Good job defensively on the top there by Kibble. Got the steal and ran the floor and got fouled. On the other end, Megan, her second trip to the line here tonight. First one good. That's foul number 2 on Zalexis Manigal. Second foul shot by Kibble. Around and out. Kevin Kind with the rebound. Here come the Rockets back to our left. Far wing for Shu. Araya draws a double team. Now dribbles away from it. Back on top here for Manigal. Back to Shu on the far wing. Araya setting it up now between the circles here. Calls out Rockets. See what that means. Hands it off to Kind. Fakes a three. Now drives in, kicks it into the lane from Meyer. Lots of traffic in there. Stolen by the Dons. Byrel up ahead for Jasinski. Layup good on the other end. Good fast break bucket there by the Dons. They get the stop, the steal, and the fast break bucket in transition. And they're back up by 4. Here come the Rockets back to our left. Oh, steal by Brown. Picked the pocket of Kind. Annika to the rim. Had it knocked away. I think maybe she just lost it. Kind of fumbled the ball right there out of bounds. And Spencerr will get it back. 24-20. Dons back up by 4. Rockets went on a 4-0 run to start the second half to tie the game at 20. Dons now leading 24-20. Now the Dons almost had a steal right there in the backcourt. And they do get the ball. I thought the Rockets had it. Dons have it to our right. 3 minutes gone by here in the second half. Columbus by 4. Brown on the far wing to Kibble, guarded by Meyer. Kibble back on top for Kelsey Moore, who I think started the second half. Now we got a 3-second violation on Jasinski. I don't think Holly Dean got the start here in the second half. I think it was Moore instead. So the Rockets get it back. And to front court left for Manigal. Now the ball taken away by Jasinski. Ball on the floor, rolled out of bounds. Boy, good aggressive defense there. The Dons really putting pressure on the ball here. Making life miserable for these Spencerr ball handlers. Shu inbounding to Becker under the basket. Puts up a shot, blocked. And the Dons grab it. They have it back to our right. Byrell on the far wing for Kibble. Kibble now dribbles into the lane. Back to Brown on the far wing. Now Byrell steps out for it in the far corner to our right. Byrell back to Kibble. Fakes a three, steps around. Becker drives to the basket, no good. Jasinski with the rebound, put back, up, no good. Ball on the floor. Becker and Brown go after it. Jump ball, possession, Columbus. And now we have what? A substitution? I'm not sure what. Oh, there was no foul. All right, so Dons have it. They will inbound. And the pass goes into the backcourt, and it will be stolen by Manigal. Up ahead for Kind. Scramble for the ball. It's on the floor. Another jump ball call. How many of these have we had tonight? Jump ball after jump ball here in this ball game. That one will go to the Rockets. Here comes Dean now in for more. Holly Dean into the ballgame for Columbus. Shu will inbound on the baseline to Becker. Back to Shu for three, and no good. Rebound to Brown. Columbus has it back. Outlet to Kibble. Kibble to front court right. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound goes to Shu in the near corner. And now going for the ball is Brown. I think Annika went for the steal and commits the reach-in foul right here. I believe that's going to be number 1 on Annika Brown. Meyer, back in for Spencerr. Becker will come out. And also Becca Milsna in now for Zalexis Manigal. 24-20, Dons with a 4-point lead. 4.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And good pressure on the ball there at half court. And Milsna just dribbled it out of bounds at the timeline. Ran out of real estate there and went out of bounds. The Dons get it back. So Columbus has it to our right. Kibble to Byrell on the far wing to our right. Brown swings it over to Dean on the near side. Back on top for Megan Kibble. Guarded there by Madison Connect. Far wing for Byrell now, trying to dribble in on Kind. Byrell drives in, kind of a scoop shot off balance. She went from left to right there, throws one up, and it goes in for Byrell. She's got 14. The Dons extend their lead to 6 as the Rockets now throw it away in transition, going the other way. A Rocket turnover. Dons will get it right back here. 5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dons will get the ball back after a big Rocket turnover there. This game was tied at 20 in the opening moments of this half, but the Dons have gone on a 6-0 run since the Rockets scored the first 4 of the half. Now we've got an offensive foul away from the ball on Columbus. It's going to be on, I believe, Emily Jasinski picks up a foul. Rockets get it back, and now a travel in the backcourt by Connect. Boy, the Dons have really amped up the ball pressure here, and that is forcing all kinds of problems for the Rockets. Another turnover. Dons get it back now. Front court to our right. Kibble, top of the key. Hands to Byrell. Now to Brown. Oh, steal by Shu. Anticipated the pass. Araya then had it knocked away from behind by Brown. Araya. And now who's going to get the ball? It's going to belong to Columbus. It went out of bounds on Shu. Brown came from behind and knocked it away. And then Shu, I believe, trying to get it back, knocked it away. Good hustle there defensively by Annika Brown. Araya thought she was going to stop and draw some contact there, and instead got her pocket picked clean by Brown. The plan backfired. Down low for Jasinski now, and she's fouled. And she will get free throws for Columbus. Shot went up and in, and now discussion as to whether that basket counted or not. So Jasinski at the line here, waiting to shoot free throws. So let's see if they give her the bucket. Nope. All right, so the foul on Madison Connect, her second. So it's a 1-and-1. Okay. She got one foul shot. And she made it. All right. I'm not sure what that was about. Now the Rockets get it back. Okay. Here come the Rockets back. Weird ball game. Here come the Rockets. Kind gets behind the defense. Layup good. Boy, they put so much pressure on the ball. Kind got behind the defense. 29-22. Now Dean for three on the other end. No good. That one goes sailing out of bounds. So the Rockets will get it back here. 6 minutes gone by in this second half. 29-22. Byrell with a steal in the backcourt after the Rockets inbound it. Oh, and then we've got, did she step on the end line? I think she went out of bounds. Byrell had the steal. Her momentum took her over the end line. Rockets will inbound again in the backcourt. Kind looking. Kind. We've got a foul on the inbounds pass. I think Shoe was knocked down by Dean. That's her third. Rockets will inbound or at least try again. Kind looking. Throws it in and throws it away. Kibble, steal, shot up, no good. Jasinski, the rebound and the putback. And the Dons lead by 9. Great defense on the inbounds pass there by the Dons. Rockets need a timeout to talk it over, down by 9. 31-22 and 11:52 left in the half. And we've got more basketball.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Following the timeout. So Kind on the near sideline throws it in for Araya Shoe, who has it knocked away. Ball on the floor, picked up by Dean. Up ahead for Annika Brown. Layup good on the other end. Ball pressure by Columbus. The steal and the bucket on the other end. And now Brown is plowed over by Connect on the inbounds play, and I believe we have a Rocket foul. It's going to be on Connect. She ran right through Brown. And that's going to be number 3 on Madison Connect. So here comes Amber Becker into the ballgame. Yeah, Madison just ran her right over. So it's Columbus ball. Kibble will inbound on the baseline. Throws it in for Brown. Oh, but the steal by Manigos. Alexis has it on the run out to the other end. She has it stolen away by Dean going up the far sideline. Long pass to Jasinski back the other way. Now Dean from the left wing to Brown to Byrell on top now, guarded by Kind. Byrell trying to take her off the dribble. Good defense there by Heaven Kind. Backdoor pass to Dean in the lane. Ball through her fingertips and out of bounds. Right back to Spencerr with just over 11 to play. Now Aaron Meese off the Dons bench will come in for Byrell. Rockets have the ball, so Shu will inbound it. Rockets going length of the floor to our left. Trying to throw it in here. Gets it into Becker. Becker has it stolen by Brown. Ball knocked away. And out of bounds to the Dons. Last touched by the Rockets. They force another turnover. Ball pressure has been key for Columbus. The Rockets can't handle it. Kibble on the end line now to throw it in for Columbus. Megan looking, throws it in for Dean, cutting to the basket, up and in. Beautiful play there. Kibble found Dean cutting to the basket, and she lays it in for two, and the Rockets now lead by 13. Now a steal in the backcourt by Kibble, and now to Brown. Another steal by Columbus. Kibble, jumper, near side, short. Rebound to Becker. Rockets have it now. Up ahead for Meyer running the floor. Meyer to the rim on the other end. Missed the layup. Jasinski got back defensively to grab the rebound. Back up the far sideline to our right come the Dons. Up top for Kibble now. 10.5 to go. 35-22. Columbus now has built a 13-point lead. Kibble traveled with the ball. And the Dons will sub in more now for Kibble here with 10:23 to go in the half. When the Rockets tied this game at 20 with a 4-0 run to start this second half. And since then, the Dons have gone on a 15-2 run to grab a 13-point lead. And now another steal. Dean to Brown. Layup, no good. Meese with the rebound for Columbus. Now the ball on the floor again. Let me guess, another jump ball. Yep. And it will stay with Columbus on the possession arrow right here. Boy, we have had a ton of those jump balls. Here's Moore now to inbound on the end line. Moore throws it up top for Brown. Annika drives the lane. Kicks it to Jasinski. Right baseline jumper, good. And Jasinski has another one. 8 here in the second half. And now we've got a Columbus foul on the inbounds pass. I think that's Kelsey Moore with her first. And now we've got a timeout by Columbus. 10 to play, the Dons by 15. More basketball from Spencerr in just a moment.
Order a gift box at either location or order online by going to hewittsmeats.com. Tons of choices including summer sausage, snack sticks, jerky, free regional shipping on all gift boxes. Visit hewittsmeats.com. Hewitt's Meat, located in Marshfield and Tomahawk. Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Roadside convenience on Division Street in Stevens Point. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all the staff at Sweats Oil Company, the nicest people anywhere who will make your travel fun and convenient. Happy holidays to everyone from Sweats Oil Company.
All right, Columbus and Spencerr, 10 minutes to go in this Eastern Cloverbelt Conference matchup here tonight on WOSQ. Glad you're with us. Mike Warren back with you. Rockets have it to our left to start play as it resumes. And another jump ball. They got it into Alexa Post. She kind of fell down with the ball. And Annika Brown went for it as she was on the floor. They call a jump ball again. Had about 30 of those tonight, and I'm not exaggerating. Stays with the Rockets. Shu gets it in to Post. Running the floor to the other end. She got to the rim. No good, but a whistle and a foul. And a free throw trip for Post. So good inbounds play there for the Rockets. First one is no good. Subs for Columbus now. Byrell and Alyssa Reith are back in there. Meese and Jasinski are out. Foul shot number 2 here for Post. And the second one is up and no good. Rebound grabbed by Holly Dean of Columbus. Outlet to Reith up the near sideline to our right come the Dons. Up top for Moore. Now Byral on the far wing to our right. Byral lost the ball. Gathers it back in. No, lost it to Kind. Heaven has it for the Rockets. Back to our left come the Rockets. Kind on the far wing. Goes baseline, weaving her way through traffic, puts up a shot, and Reith reaches in and takes it away. Big turnover there, and a big steal by Reith. Just reached in and grabbed the ball. Now Byral driving into the rim on the other end, off the glass, and in, and one for Addie Byral. And the Dons add to their lead. Byral with the and one right here. Foul number 2 on Becker. Foul shot up and in for Addison Byral. 17 for Addie in the ball game tonight. And the Dons have opened up a 40-22 lead with 9 to go. Midway through this second half, and the Dons are on a 20-2 run. Rockets have it to our left. No good from the far wing for Connect. Rebound grabbed there, though, by Alexa Post, and the putback is up and in. 40-24. Dons back to our right. Brown top of the key, guarded by Shue. Now Reith gets it, top of the key. On top for Dean now. Holly drives right past Becker, but missed a wide open layup. Loose ball grabbed by Post. Here come the Rockets. Shue on the far wing. She'll hand to Connect. On top now, front court to our left. Back to Shue on the far wing. She'll try to drive in. She's cut off on that baseline. Back to Connect. Now Becker gets it on top. Shue, open 3, short. Moore with the rebound. Dons to our right. Columbus running the floor. Moore to the rim. No good, but a foul on the play. Blocking foul on Araya Shue, her third. Non-shooting foul. Don's inbounding, so Moore throws it in for Brown on the near wing. Back on top for Addison Byral. Step back 3, no good. Rebound goes to Brown. Now the ball is on the floor. Heaven reaches down and ties her up. And what else? A jump ball. They have set some kind of record for jump balls here in this ball game tonight. Byral and Becker both out of the ball game now. Subs for both here. Looks like Jory Meyer back in for the Rockets. Dons have it to our right. Dean, top of the key, hands to Annika Brown. 7:35 remaining. Dean on the near wing. Open 3, short. Rebound to Brown, though. Brown hands it off to Jasinski on the near baseline. Now they swing it over to Moore on the far wing. Kelsey backs out of there. Dean, far corner. Fakes a 3. Comes back on top to Brown. They swing it over to Moore. Near side. Long 2. No good. Jasinski rebound in the lane. Put back. No good. And the rebound grabbed by Connect. Here come the Rockets back to our left with 7 to play. Near wing. Kind fakes a 3. Tries to drive in. Stolen by Dean. Holly on the breakout. Back to our right. To the rim. No good, but a whistle and another Rocket foul. So Dean now to the line for Marshfield Columbus. And the foul was on Jory Meyer, her second. No good for Dean on the foul shot here. Shue out of the ball game. Here comes Becca Milsna. Looks like, oh no. Oh yeah, and Alexa Post is coming out as well. Milsna in there, and Dean good on the second foul shot. Kibble in for Dean now, who was the other Rockets sub that just came in. And Manigault back out there. She gets the inbounds pass. Rockets have it back. Kevin Kind in the backcourt. Trying to get to that timeline. Lost the ball. Picked up by Reith. Now scramble for the ball. Reith grabs it. Meyer goes for it. And they call a travel on Columbus. It'll go back to Spencerr with 6:45 to go. Rockets back to our left. Connect, top of the key. Dribbles far wing now. Hands it off to Milsna. Near side for Manigault. And we have a traveling violation on Zalexis Manigault. Dribbled into the lane. Took an extra step. 6.5 to go. Dons get it back up big in this one. A 21-4 run for Columbus right here. They're in control of this one. Brown, top of the key, hands to Kibble. Back on top now. Here's Reith for three, no good. Kind with the rebound for the Rockets. Rockets have it back to our left, up ahead for Connect on the near wing. Near corner now for Manigault. Out top here is a long two for Milsna. Becca knocks it down. 41-26, under 6 to play in the ball game. Don's back to our right. Kibble across the 10-second line to our right. Kibble hands to Brown. Top of the key now on the far wing to our right here. Brown guarded by Kind. Gets a screen, now drives baseline. Kicks it over to Moore on the near baseline. Puts up a shot and gets fouled. And do we have a running clock? The clock has not stopped here. The clock just kept going right there. And now we finally get it stopped. We're going to have to add some time, yep. It was more than more than 5 seconds, but they got 5 added back on. Moore at the line, no good on the first one. The foul, by the way, was on Milsna, her second. I think that's her third, actually, but now the second one by Moore, no good. Scramble for the loose ball, and what else? Jump ball, possession Rockets. So the clock operator there a minute ago let some extra time run off, and they added 5 seconds, but I was watching it tick down. Should have been about 9 seconds. Now we've got a timeout by, I think both coaches tried to call timeout, but Crystal Wire gets the timeout with 5:17 to go in the ball game. So
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencerr is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
So Jean's got hockey over on WDLB tonight. And I've got girls basketball here at Spencerr. You will not find anyone who does it better. We've got all the sports covered in central Wisconsin. Or at least we're going to try. All right, here we go. Rockets have it to our left. Well, they're down big, trying to climb back in. They certainly have their work cut out for them. With 5 minutes to go, ball on the floor. And another jump ball. What else? I wish I'd been keeping track of that stat tonight. That'd be interesting to see how many of those we have had. I have never seen a ball game with more jump ball calls than this one here tonight. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. Here come the Dons now. Back to our right, under 5 to play. Kibble to Annika Brown. Guarded by Zalexis Manigal. Brown drives in, dumps it down low. Jasinski on that left baseline. Had it taken away by Kind. Heaven on the breakout the other way. Lost the ball in transition. It will go out of bounds. Off of Heaven Kind, and it will go back to Columbus. Another Rocket turnover. Boy, Kind, really good player. Just a little out of control at times. Has to maybe slow down, play a little slower. And now Kibble double dribbled. Boys, don't say that too fast. Kibble with the double dribble. That is not easy to say. So now the Rockets will get it back with 4:27 to go. Second half has been a little disjointed here. Kind will inbound to Araya Shu, back to Kind in the backcourt. And the Dons, now Brown knocks it away. She's got to take care of the ball better, too. That's another thing Heaven could do. And now we've got an official's timeout. We may have another issue with the clock. All kinds of time issues over there. Okay. So they'll reset it again. All right. And now the Rockets get it back. To our left. Kind on top for Shu. High post for Becker. She'll pull up and shoot. No good. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Alyssa Reith of Marshfield Columbus. Outlet to Kibble. Up to Byrel up the near sideline, back to our right. Under 4 to play now. 41-26. Kibble, wide open jumper from the left wing. Around and out, no good. Kind with the rebound. Outlet to Shu. Rockets have it back to our left now. And a pull-up three by Araya Shu. Knocks it down. Her second from downtown tonight. Too little too late, though. 41-29. Don's back to our right, just trying to run some clock right here. They got this one in the win column. Brown on top, drives the lane, and now gets fouled. Non-shooting foul, I believe, right here. Both teams have fouls to give right here. That one goes on Becca Milsna, her fourth, yeah. And she'll have to come out. So they'll bring her out. Zalexis Manigal back in. Oh, so there will be foul shots here. Brown at the line for the Dons. Front end of a 1-and-1, no good. That should be the 10th team foul then, right? Was it a double? Oh, no, okay, it's just 9, okay. 1-and-1, she missed it. And that went out of bounds to the Rockets. They have it back to our left. Kind up ahead for Meyer. Meyer puts up an off-balance shot, and Addison goes for the block and picks up a foul. So Meyer will be at the line for the Rockets. So Meyer at the line here now. And this is a 1-and-1 here. And she got the first one. Jory Meyer, first trip to the line tonight. It was number 3 on Byrel right there. Second foul shot, no good. Byrel with the rebound. Here come the Dons back to our right. Byrel to Kibble, left all alone. Yep, and now the clock is still running. Man, all kinds of clock issues over there tonight. Well, I think we've seen this before here. I think it's not a clock operator thing. I think it's an equipment thing. They've got some pretty outdated equipment, and they've had these kinds of issues here before.
R&R Flooring in Spencerr is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencerr.
Unit or something. Anyway, here come the Dons to our right. Brown drives the lane left wide open and missed the layup. And the rebound will go to Columbus. Meyer grabbed it. It looked like Reith and Jory Meyer had the ball simultaneously. Reith was falling down as Meyer took it away from her, but didn't dribble. And she traveled with it, and the Dons are giving the ball back with 2:40 to go. Kibble on the far wing, long two, and Kibble knocks it down. They've left her open all second half, and she just keeps shooting, and she finally knocks one down, her first field goal of the ball game. Last 2.5 of this one, and now a foul near the timeline on Columbus as the Rockets brought the ball up the other way. So that will mean foul shots for Heaven Kind, her first trip to the line tonight. Front end of a 1-and-1 is no good. Rebound chased down by Becker. Stays with the Rockets. Outlet to Kind here. Top of the key to our left. Oh, now Shu has it knocked away. Goes into the backcourt. She gets it back after it was touched by Kibble. Kind on the far wing. Now Shu on top with 2:10 to go. Near side for Manigal. Pass to the near corner. Stolen by Jasinski. Outlet to Byrell. Dons with another Rocket turnover right there. Byrell to front court right. Kibble on top. Now Annika Brown gets it with under 2 to go in the ball game. Near side for Jasinski. Back on top, Kibble now. Now they'll just try to run some motion offense here and grind this clock down. Just dribble to the high post and kick. Dribble and kick. Brown, dribble and kick. Yep, Jasinski, dribble into the free throw line and kick. Byrell dribbles in. Right baseline. Now hands it off to Reith. Nope, she lost it out of bounds. Well, but they ran some time off the clock, and that's really all they wanted to do right there. They don't need to score up by 13 with 1:20 to go. Rockets back to our left. Here's Manigal on the far wing. Shu on top for an open three. No good. Rebound underneath by Manigal. Keeps it alive for the Rockets. Back on top for Shu, stolen by Kibble. And Kibble is fouled in transition. It's going to be on Shu, I believe. Number 4 on Araya. That will put Kibble at the line for 2 shots now. That's 10 team fouls on Spencerr, so double bonus time. Good on the first one for Megan Kibble. Second one, no good. Rebound grab by Kind. Outlet to Becker up the far sideline to Shu with 1 minute to go. Shu draws a double team. Now lost the ball, trying to make a pass. Brown takes it away. Another Rocket turnover. That's been another big story of the ball game here. Heavy ball pressure by Columbus. And turnovers by the Rockets. Final 35 seconds here in this one. Byrell has it knocked away. Ball on the floor. and let's get one more jump ball call in here. It will belong to Spencerr with 31 seconds to go. Becker will check out. Post back in there. Final 30 seconds. Shoot a front court left. And now to Manigal on the far wing. Inside pass for Post. Stolen by Brown. Another Rocket turnover. Brown up ahead for Alyssa Reith up the far sideline to our right. Final 12 seconds here. Byral on top. Now to Brown. They'll just dribble it down, count it down right here. Brown dribbles away from Shu with 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2, and that's the ball game. The Columbus Dons will break a 3-game losing streak. They have now won 8 straight against Spencerr, and they win this one here tonight. 44-30 is our final score in this one here this evening. Columbus improves to
very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Online at countrywireless.com or like them on Facebook.